right, now, holy fuck, 49 minutes. I don't know if we have time for a 49-minute reaction, if I'm being completely honest, bro. I don't know if we can do that.
And that's why you're making unoriginal content. You're actually copying everybody else's content in the same video because you didn't gain the critical thinking skills.
But you still have your mortgage. You still have your debt. Yeah, you do. How do you pay your taxes?
We might have to react to this in a different
And I can call Beyonce. I can call Beyonce. So
in a different video, bro.
Your mama just gave it to you.
You went to college to do Jakura watch parties, bro.
That's all you guys do. You guys each other.
Wait, Jason went to college too, though. Jason went to college too, though. Did he not? I swear he did. I swear he did. Hanging on a thread, save my soul. I can't do this any. I can't do this any. No. No.
Funny. What's so funny?
We can watch a little bit of this. 50,000. We can watch a little bit of this and then we'll see.
How you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, my name is Simone Harris, and I think that college is good because you build relationships that you can use in the real world. I know you like to say that, you know, you have your friends from content creation, but when in doubt, those aren't really your friends. Those are just people that's using you for clout.
Those aren't your friends? What?
And for you to get to that next level.
So you're saying all these people right here are my friends?
No, they're not your real friends. They're just using you.
The fuck?
We all get emotion. We all get money. Okay, we in the same boat.
Y'all using each other for views. And I have
Wait,
real
so-
relationships with my friends who, you know.
So she's saying that you can't. They don't have any real friends because. Like they don't have any real friends because wait, what? Because they're streaming? Because they're streamers? What? Because they're streaming? What does that mean? Like, I don't understand that.
College is the only place in the world you can build real relationships.
I'm not saying that that's the only place you can build real relationships.
Because I didn't even
authentic.
I didn't even meet him through content. I met
Doesn't
him
make
before
sense.
that.
Okay, but now you guys are friends
That doesn't make sense.
based off of that, right?
We came up together.
What do you mean you came up together?
We made millions together.
If he gets money, I get money.
If he gets money, I get money.
Well, that's because you guys made content together.
If he goes down, I go down with him. Yes.
That's because you guys made content.
No, that's called a
together.
ride or die. That's my boy right there.
No. Go ahead.
I think college is completely useless, and I'm gonna tell you why right now.
Okay.
Why would I spend tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of
I'm gonna give my take before we even finish this rest of the video. I'm gonna go to Buck, and I'm not even in college or nowhere near it yet. All right. Well, actually, I am near it. I'm getting closer and closer to it. But I'm gonna give my take on this bullshit. I think unless you are going to college to be like to do something that has to do with STEM, there's no point in going. Literally 0 point. Unless you're gonna be a lawyer, doctor, teacher, some bullshit like that. What the fuck are you? Or yeah, what the fuck are you going to college for? Just go to a trade school or some bullshit. Like you make way more money like that. College really is a scam. It's so much money for nothing. Unless it's so much money for nothing unless you're doing the doctor, lawyer, teacher. Unless you're doing one of those, then that's the only time I think college is like, yes, you have to go and you should go type.
to go get a degree.
Same old phone.
Yo, it's not what I like to see. That's not what I like to see. That is not what I like to see. That is not what I like to see. We're gonna wait for this ad.
Month long.
To then
There you
maybe
go.
$20,000 or $30,000 a year.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to work a whole lifetime to make that back. When I could literally just
Not
go on the internet.
And let's keep going through this.
What if
We
TikTok's
can watch the
going
VOD
down,
or something
how they were
tomorrow.
trying to ban TikTok a few months ago and all these other sites. What if they go down? Or what if you get banned from Twitch or something? You wouldn't be able to do anything. So you
Well,
would have
if I got
to.
banned from Twitch, I could just go to a different platform, or I could stick to
But what if
YouTube.
all
Or
these platforms go down?
what if science goes down?
But how
What if science goes down? Hey.
not just science, you could be a doctor,
I don't
believe in
a
science.
lawyer. What about being a doctor, lawyer, psychologist? Like there's different
Okay,
fields
and
that you can go into.
what happens when all these AI and robots start coming up and doctors start losing their jobs
Okay,
to
but what?
robots?
Okay, are you not on TikTok now with all these AI videos that's like on TikTok of like old people talking, older people talking?
Yeah, I mean, they're not.
That's
There's way more
AI.
volume of people to watch and consume content than there is of people who need open heart surgery. right? So you don't need doctors as much as you need content
Yes,
creators.
you do. People go to the
You don't.
hospital every single day.
Facts. Facts. He's speaking facts here.
People watch my stream every single day.
They watch content while they're in the hospital.
Yeah, you're laying in the hospital bed, kicked it up watching our streams.
Bang.
No.
Wait, no. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, it's not like you have to just go and work.
Yeah, but it's just so much extra. Why am I?
Fucking lie, I didn't mean to skip whatever though.
8 years. and
Because
I
you're
gotta
thinking
do
of
all this stuff.
generational wealth. Like, think about it. What if TikToks go down? Like how they were trying to ban TikTok a few
Wait, we already saw this.
I think I caught her. I think I got her.
Wait.
homeless people.
Okay, and so you have a homeless degree? So you don't use your degree? Thank you. You don't use your degree.
I do use my degree.
How?
Because
unless
I
you
do
went
other
to
stuff.
So unless you
I
went to
do
school,
ask you
unless
the
you
type
went
of
to school
content I
for
create.
4 years to learn how to feed the homeless, you don't use your degree.
I do use my degree. I do stuff during the daytime, and I do stuff.
I think I caught her. I think I got her.
Yeah, facts. W of that. W of that. W of that. W of that.
So you
I like that
said
shit.
you only can use like your.
I'm saying it's a waste of time. You wasted time. You could have
No,
fed
I
the whole.
didn't. I met amazing people. I got good relationships. Like
What? This nigga Lacey made millions.
my dean, I can call my dean if I need to do something.
You can
or
call
make a
Aiden
move,
Ross,
I
bro.
can call. I have those relationships. Like I said, all these people are using.
you
Nigga
call
Ron is
Mr. Beast right now?
dead as the go.
Yes, I know him too because I make content as well.
Call Mr. Beast.
I don't have my phone on me. You call him.
Call him right now.
But what are we getting at though? Like just because you can call him, like
you could call your dean. I could call Aiden Ross.
and I can
There's
call
levels to
Beyonce.
this.
I can call Beyonce. So what are we talking about?
You can't call Beyonce. You can't call
But what do
Beyonce.
I need to call her for?
You can't call Beyonce. You can't call Beyonce. You couldn't do it. You couldn't. You couldn't.
Because just you said you could call her, so call her.
You
Me and
said
Kai
you
got
want to
something
call Mr.
planned
Beast.
soon.
You
actually.
should call your
I got
dean.
Aiden Ross's number.
How do you know what number I got?
I don't think Aiden Ross has your number. I don't think he does.
But what makes you feel like he doesn't have
We're
my
going
number?
off track here. We're going off
What
track.
makes you feel like he doesn't have my number? What
I
makes
don't
you
know. You
feel
have
like
Beyonce. You said you got Aiden Ross. He's above Beyonce.
that's all you guys do?
Facts.
Suck each other for views. That's all y'all do. I sit in the content houses.
And you
y'all sit
wasted
in
8 years of your life going to school to feed the homeless.
8 years.
You could have been fed the homeless.
4 years, baby.
You could have fed the homeless with 0.
What'd you get your degree in?
Don't worry about that.
So you got a degree, but you won't say what you got your degree in.
Because it's
Because she
not.
knows it's a waste. It was a waste.
Because she doesn't use it at all in her day-to-day life.
At all.
That's why.
Not even a
First
little.
of all, I'm an entrepreneur.
I'm an
Okay.
You have an
entrepreneur.
entrepreneuring degree.
Yes. No.
Oh,
What?
so you don't use it.
So you went to college to become an entrepreneur.
That means you made your own business. So you didn't
That
need
makes no
anybody.
sense. I'm sorry.
Like I said, relationships. You build
Relationships. Yeah, I know someone in the past that said college for relationships and bullshit. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. That's the most dumb shit I ever heard in my fucking life. I'm so serious. What are you talking about? Some relationships? Get the fuck out of my face. Fucking
relationships that you can keep for the rest of your life.
You could do that anywhere. You don't need to go to college.
Yeah.
Yes, but
I could go to
I get
Equinox
that, but
and go build relationships.
You guys all know you guys don't with each other for real.
We,
We all
li-
know
we
that.
live together.
Yeah, because y'all make content. Y'all wake up, y'all suck each other's then y'all make content.
That's not true.
and then,
2020.
Like,
Actually, I eat his.
yeah, you like he said, you eat his
2023, he was friends with me, and I wasn't a thing then.
He was.
How many followers you got?
In
What's
total,
what's
Yeah.
the relevancy though?
like 5 million maybe.
Can I come work for you?
What?
No,
Why not?
because you have no knowledge of my space.
I went to college.
I don't give a.
You didn't go to college.
I did go to college for 2 years.
2 years and then you dropped out.
I did drop out.
So what made you drop out?
I was making more money making content than I was going
But
to
what
college.
happens when all this content stuff goes
Yo,
away?
what
happens
a-
when the internet goes down? What are you gonna do?
I have millions in my bank account waiting for that.
Talk to me. Talk.
No.
No.
But it's people mentally ill with millions.
Exactly.
You need your mind. You need your brain.
Exactly.
I have my brain.
Old head, bro.
I can hire a therapist.
We can too, and people that work.
And guess
9 to
what? My
5s can
therapist
too.
isn't going to have a degree.
Why wouldn't?
Chat GPT.
I'd rather talk to someone who is more on an intellectual
I'm
and
done
spiritual.
talking to this ignorant person. Who wants to come and save me?
Get her. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to react to this. The old head is gonna kill me. The old head is gonna kill me.
What's your name?
Lacey.
Hey, eyebrows. You look good. I'm Rhonda.
Thank
Rhonda
you.
Bankston.
Nice
I'm
to-
a registered nurse. I'm a 1985 HBCU alumni graduate.
Ooh, Rhonda, I'm feeling her. Never mind.
1 year
I'm feeling her. Ooh.
You need your mind. This
Use
is
your
the
mind?
control center of everything. People going crazy because they losing their money, the stocks, they losing their homes.
Kayson's
Burn
feeling it.
up like it is.
So you're asking when does
Yeah,
my mind
when
rest?
do you
I'll
rest?
tell you when my mind rests, and this will go back to her question.
When
My
do you
mind
rest?
rests when I end the content and I'm hanging out with my friends. That's when my
I
mind
probably won't be
rests.
fucking with you.
But when you think about it, a college degree, is this the only friends you got?
Yo, this nigga just said.
It's okay, bro.
Why you need a big circle?
You don't.
I keep my circle small.
But you learn things by going to college, getting a degree.
Well, what does that? What does that have to do with college?
It has to do with even starting first grade. How were you as a child growing
Bro,
up?
these niggas have no real argument. It's just you go and meet people. By
Structure.
the fucking gods. By the fucking
Do you
gods.
feel like you got structure in your life?
100%.
If your money goes
More
down,
structure
are
than
you
I had
gonna
in
be-
college,
are
'cause
you
I
gonna
went to
be
college.
How long did you go?
2 years,
And
pre-law.
what was your pre-law? What was your goal for that pre-law degree?
I was gonna be a lawyer, and then I realized, holy
What
shit,
type of
I'm
law?
wasting my time.
What type of
I was
law?
gonna be a criminal defense lawyer,
And do what?
defend criminals.
So what made you change your mind?
I saw that I made more in a month than I was gonna pay for my whole entire tuition, so I dropped out to pursue my dreams.
So you really didn't care about people, you care about money.
Why do you work?
Because if you care
Why
about
do you work? Facts. Why do you work?
getting a degree, whether it's social work, being a doctor, you got to care about you first. Then the money will come. If you're doing the right thing with people
Yeah,
with your
but
college degree,
here's the thing.
degree in
Here-
nursing and
Rhonda.
biology, and I care about people.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Come on,
thing.
Lacey. Say it.
You don't care about nobody.
I know
You
what you're
care
saying.
about
Listen,
all
Ron is
the
W rage baiter.
It
Ron is a
shows.
top tier
It
rage baiter.
shows.
Listen,
Ron
Do you
genuinely
love
is, bro.
people?
People die. Money lasts forever. Okay.
Generation.
My kids will have money.
But even
But
with
I'ma
that,
die.
my mama died April 9th of this year.
Rest in peace.
91 years old, rest in peace, lived a good life. But what she instilled in me, the values that she instilled in me, has made me the woman I am now.
So, okay, so you're
Successful.
Exactly. Your mother.
Registered nurse.
Same way my mom instilled
Own
values on me.
businesses.
College didn't instill values on you. Your mom did.
But she encouraged me to go to college. My parents were college graduates. Generations of college graduates.
Why the fuck are we keep
entrepreneurs.
going back to Kason, bro?
Do you have
Very
kids?
I have one
Kason,
daughter.
you
So did your
30-year-old
daughter
fucking man,
Had
go
a college
fucking
degree,
find
got
family, you
one
fucking fat
You
piece of
told
shit.
your
That
daughter.
person.
You sat your daughter down. You said, "Hey, I want you to spend $100,000 a year to go to college."
She went on a full ride.
Well,
so
that's-
did I.
that's great for her.
Full ride. Didn't have to pay a
Unfortunately,
dime.
that was a waste of time.
Not at all.
That was a waste of time.
She didn't have to spend any money, and she makes more money back.
She could have.
Okay, if it's a full ride. Okay, it's a full ride, but what is she doing though? Like, what is she doing now that made the full ride 4 years worth it? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
She could have been doing
It's
something
just-
else.
But
She could have
is
been.
it about money?
But she could have been helping people.
Do you? But you don't care about people.
she
you
could have
keep
been-
talking about
she
money.
could have been helping
you
people.
keep talking about money. You don't care about people.
Let's talk about other things then. Materialistic things. Why do we have jewelry? Why do we have anything? We could be giving that to other people. Money to other
Somebody gave me everything I got on.
people. Every single thing.
Really,
Somebody-
seriously. Ron?
shut up, gay nigga.
Someone gave me.
I'm gonna be honest. You wearing that jewelry is
Think it-
selfish.
Is it?
Yeah.
I give it to you.
Oh my God, off
You're
top.
talking about people, helping people. You could be giving that to the homeless.
I have
Homeless
given to
could
the
be-
homeless. Homeless Veterans Long Beach VA.
that real
I was the
gold?
last nurse manager for 7 years. 100,000
Is that her real hair?
job, RN, housing homeless veterans for Orange County and Long Beach.
The whole argument of this is college. College doesn't teach you morals. People go to college and they hoes and they drink, they smoke, they do
I
this, they do
didn't.
that. You didn't, but a lot of people do. College.
W. Throwing some water.
Yes. Yes.
I like his fit though. He gay a little bit. He definitely gay. I like his fit though.
So you think college is worth it?
Yes, I believe that college is mainly for life
And there's nothing wrong with being gay.
enrichment. It's to grow.
At
It
all.
also gives
At
you
all.
some
At all.
time to
I'm
do
serious.
things while you're also creating content. Because how many influencers do we see that now are all dried up? They go on talk shows, talk about how they had all this money, and guess what? You might make a lot of money, but your life costs a lot of money. How much
Costs a lot of money, bitch. Oh yes.
does your house cost?
No, I paid it on cash.
Okay, no, but you still have your mortgage. You still
No, I
have your
don't.
debt. Yeah, you do.
I paid
How
it
do you
off
pay
on
your
my mom.
taxes? Your housing taxes.
Yeah, that's fine. I have real
No,
estate
but what
that
I'm
pays
saying
for
is,
it.
what I'm saying is, money
I have
keeps.
pendants. You know what I do? On Christmas, I look for families, like single moms of 4 kids, and I raise the rent on Christmas.
Love that.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So why do you go to college?
So I go to college to better
Beautiful.
enrich myself and to try to actually improve society overall. It's not just like
So what have you done to do that? You said you went to college for that. What have you done that has to do with that?
okay.
I don't believe that. I don't
Want
buy
to know
that
what I
for a
do?
second.
You want to know what I do? I'm a major in political science and I'm a double major in Black study and business administration.
Okay, you're a major. What have you actually done though? That's what you're doing in college. What have you actually done though?
So actually, I do. So what I do is I've worked with Disney. I've worked corporate.
To do what? You make fucking movies?
I've worked with people to make sure that diversity inclusion is furthered, that we make sure that people have opportunity to tell their stories, people of diverse audiences. Thank you. So yeah.
Careful here.
Why do you have to go to college for that?
Because when I'm in those rooms, the reason why I was the one that had a place to speak was because I was the one that went to college, had my education, and grew my learning. I would not have been the one chosen if I did not go to
So
college.
what you're saying is all the things you say in these meetings and takes were instilled on you by someone else teaching you them. It's not your actual beliefs. It's all put into your brain by whoever taught you it. You don't have your own opinions. Someone gave you those opinions and taught. That's how they
Plagiarism.
think.
To an
No,
extent.
you know what? That's a good take. That's a good take. How is that any different from you doing any of your stuff?
It's not. You're right. I follow.
So what I'm saying is, so your problem is you're not talking anything about college. You're talking about learning from others. That happens in anything you do. That happens whether you go to college. That happens whether you don't go to college.
Which is why you don't need college for it.
But that's not the point. That's not the point.
The point is you don't. Nope. Add. Nope. I'm not doing it. Nope.
The information
out of
that
my
I
face.
learned, I did need college to know.
So what did you learn in college
what-
that's
yeah,
different from day to day?
So what have I learned in college?
No, I'm saying truth. Like actually, like, what did you learn in college that you didn't believe in yourself already?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the history of the world. I don't know everything that's ever happened between different communities, different people. I would not have known those things. While you live in your social bubble,
Text
a
you
lot of
later,
times
I'll
you don't know
text you
what's
later.
going on in other countries. You don't know what's going on.
That's got nothing to
So,
do
but
with
true.
My bad, Chad. The huzz was
unbiasedly,
texting me.
yeah.
Right now.
Like serious. If you only learn that through college, you can't. If you wanted to learn about history, can't you just Google that? Like seriously, I'm actually serious.
How much of that information is actually filtered and gone through?
But it's the
depending
same
on
thing
where
with
you're at?
college. Like the college professors, I'm sure they use the internet to look up stuff. Like
No, they have their degree. You don't
Yeah,
get
but
that
where
through
Here's the thing that you're not understanding.
It all goes back to somewhere you've heard it before. Nobody's ever had an original thought. Not a single person. I think no one has had like for real original thought. Unless you're like, you feel me? Unless you feel what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, those college professors look up something for their lecture. You feel what I'm saying, or something. They look it up and they find it somewhere, and whoever they found it from, wherever they found it from, got it from someone else, who got it from someone else, who got it from someone else, which they didn't need to get a degree for. Once again, they could have just looked it up.
College professors in 10 years, in order to teach history, in order to teach this, they're gonna play our clips in order to teach the kids.
Clips of what?
What is this? What? Tell me what college class we'd be watching this.
history.
We are a part of history. You know, I had a viral clip talking about Donald Trump.
The reason I wanted Trump was because I wanted to make more money. All right, that's why. I'm gonna say it. At least I'm honest. I don't give a. At least I'm not sitting here lying.
They're gonna play that in history classes in probably a couple hundred years to the kids to teach
I
them.
don't think so. I think with everything that's going on with Donald Trump, I don't think that you're that important, if I'm being so completely honest.
I'm telling you.
Yo, I think low key in 100, 200, 300 years, when they're going over our time period in history classes, they are 1,000% gonna go over their TikTok, Twitch, and everything, and they're gonna go through Facebook. That's facts.
I don't think you're that important. I don't think.
Also, they're already a part of history with documentaries coming out about them, like Golf Cart. I'm not sub to him. Money doesn't buy FaZe. Amazing, beautiful video.
Okay.
They're already a part of history, bro. Second round, Adapt. Adapt is a top tier variety and IRL streamer averaging around 12,900 views per Twitch stream with 1 million followers and is peaking at its high 45,000 concurrent viewers. FaZe Adapt is a key figure in FaZe Clan. He helped shape FaZe brands from its original stage to now.
That's good, bro.
Hi, nice to meet you, Brandon.
I believe that, yeah. Do you?
No,
Why not?
because there is a top 1%.
Abraham Lincoln didn't go to college.
The richest people.
I didn't even think he fit in high school, right? Let's see. Abraham Lincoln go to college? So now high school you gotta finish, but college, and guess what? What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? Oh no. What did he do? Bang. Bang. Bang.
Some that
No.
No, that's not where I meant to go. Where's it at? Where's it at?
you hear about LA, Hollywood, la la.
That's good, bro.
Hi, nice to meet you, Brandon.
I believe that, yeah. Do you?
No,
Why not?
because there is a top 1%. There's the richest people. There are some that are college graduates. There are some that are not. I'm not saying that going to college will automatically make you part of that top 1%. But the point is to have a bedrock to build on. The point is to be. If we talk about how many people
And this
who are
guy
in the
Ron is
industry
just
that I know
waiting
of
to
that
get
did
up
not go
there,
to
bro.
college, that dropped out of college,
What did Jason thinking about, bruh? Is he thinking about Marlon? No, he's thinking about.
it's such a small percent that actually made it. And honestly, good for y'all. No one's shaming that. But the point is, there's so many people who are struggling month to month to month. Look at all the stories that we hear about LA, Hollywood, La La Land, like everything going on. Like, not everyone's gonna make it. The thing is, the same can be said for people that go to college. The difference is, people that go to college have a higher chance and are more likely to live in that medium range where they're not worrying about when's my next gig, I'm freaking out.
Yeah, to that, I mean, you're saying it's safer to go to college. You have a safety net. You're guaranteed a stable
I never
lifestyle.
said guaranteed.
You're
You
not
have a higher
You're not
chance.
guaranteed, but it's easier to live a
You're more
stable
likely,
lifestyle
yes.
financially if you take that route. That's why I think
Facts.
there's a top 1% because people
That is true to an extent.
will take the risk.
To an extent.
They take the gamble. They are not. It's not guaranteed that you're gonna.
Because nowadays, with a lot of the bullshit degrees, like I said earlier, unless you're being a doctor, teacher, something, a lot of the degrees are bullshit and niggas don't use them for shit.
Make it. It's not guaranteed.
That's
What
facts.
happened?
He has kids.
That's because you don't have kids.
He has kids. He has kids.
What? How's that relevant at all?
Yes, he's
Don't have
35.
kids.
How's that relevant? You decided to have kids.
It's extremely relevant. It is.
Because I don't have kids. That's my choice. I don't. Yeah, I don't
didn't
want
stick his
kids,
weenie.
so I don't have kids.
Who got easier when you don't have kids? Then you can go and jump and do whatever the heck you want.
Well, that's
It's not his fault.
that's
a lot of
what-
streamers
if
want
you,
kids.
if you had a kid at 18 before you had a solidified stable income, that's your own fault. That's not
your
not
fault.
his. He made the smart decision.
I'm saying the reason that top 1% exists is because the people in that top 1%, they take the risk and they gamble on something that's
Facts.
never been done before. That the
Yeah, nah, he do got it on though.
likelihood of
he
you
do got it
succeeding
on
in
though.
that and making it to that top 1% is slim.
But there's the thing is, like I said, that top 1% is a mix of people who have gone to college and those who have not. But if we want to talk about the 99% who are not, so many people who don't go to college, who have not had the opportunity to go to college, do not make it out. We're not just talking about the 1%, because the 1% is a mix. It's not all
I was
one.
about to say something crazy.
But that 99%, there's a lot of people, especially at the bottom, who never went to college, who never had the opportunity.
Yeah,
Who
I-
never wanted to, who dropped out. And you guys lived nice, you rode on it for a long time, and all of a sudden it starts to deplete. Once again, like, there are always going to be people college are not going to college that are going to succeed, but the chances of you being able to succeed, have something to fall back on, if you go to college, is higher. If we want to talk about
Making some
Bill
G
Gates,
Fuel.
Mark Zuckerberg, all those people, a
WG
lot of
Fuel,
them,
G Fuel sponsor me.
once
I
again,
love
were
you.
dropouts. But the thing is, a lot of them built their
Just
platform,
kidding, I'm not
built their
having no
things while
G
they were
food right
in
now.
college. So
I
once
had G
again,
food this
maybe they
morning.
didn't have to
You only
finish
need one a
college.
day.
But the thing is, they still had to go to college, or they would have never had the
Well, they got in
opportunity or
college
success.
and was like, wow, this is a waste of time. Let me
Actually,
go-
that's
let me
not
go
exactly
side
what
hustle.
happened. They learned how to do what they did. They met the people they needed
Through
to
high school.
meet. No, through college, actually.
No, you're wrong.
Oh,
No.
Wait, you're friends with him?
Your friend, call Mark. Call Mark.
Call
up.
Mark.
What does it have to do with being
So
friends
how do
with
you
them?
know his life?
How do you know-
If you're saying,
Have you never read an
you're saying-
autobiography? Have you never read a
Why
book?
would I read when I have ChatGPT?
Facts. Facts.
Because guess
Facts.
what ChatGPT did? It read for you.
Yeah, they can summarize it for us. Give
But
us
once
tips.
again, if there was no one that went to college to feed ChatGPT, it wouldn't know anything.
Coding doesn't exist through college. Coding exists through humans and coders.
Where do you think they learned how to code?
I'm sure they didn't learn how to code. I'm sure they did learn how to code through college, but you don't have to go to college to learn how to code.
Most people
Themselves, they hustle.
No. Okay.
I know coders that code learn it through Google.
Yeah.
There are some, and I never said that there aren't any.
The best ones are from Google.
Okay.
You can Google it.
Okay.
I want Queso to come up.
Let's talk about it, bro. How you doing?
Justin.
Alex.
So look, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. It's basically a matter of money isn't everything. It's about your character and what you leave behind. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you don't need college to necessarily make money, fact, but it's a form of completion, like a natural dopamine. You know, in today's society, everything's just like quick, fast, scrolling TikTok. You know, if you
but
go
why
to
not-
college, you complete something, you feel
It's a
better
form of,
about
have you ever
yourself,
won a
have
Warzone
something
game? That's completion.
What was that?
Have you ever won a
Winning a
Warzone
Warzone
game?
game, that's completion.
That's what I'm talking about.
Have you
That's
ever-
my point right there. You don't want to be like this guy. You know what I'm saying? You want to have
Talk about your
something.
shots, bro.
Why you think?
Dopamine. You want to talk about dopamine? Let's talk about dopamine.
Why you think there's multi-million-dollar basketball players who go and get the degree? They don't need to. They got money, but it's just the
Kobe Bryant, the greatest basketball player of all time, didn't go to college.
fact of having
Man.
that on paper. You know, completing something. Natural dopamine. You feel me?
And also, a lot of basketball players would not go to college if it wasn't a rule in today's NBA. You have to go to college at least 1 year. I'm pretty sure to be eligible for the draft. So.
For all the money in the world, put it all on black, and then that dopamine's the same as getting a stamp. Is it not?
It's probably better.
You don't want to be like him either.
You're looking.
Says you.
I think the world has brainwashed people to think that that's the dopamine you need, so that you have to spend hundreds of thousands to get that dopamine. That's your completion in life. 30 to 50 to whatever, money. You
Yeah,
have to spend money to get that dopamine.
one of you guys actually said that you go. I think it was you. You said after college you make 20, 30. I don't know nobody that went to college that makes 20, 30,000 a year. That's crazy.
Well, actually, they don't, because they got to pay tax on that, and then they got to pay their college off still. Usually, they're probably in debt.
I just remember from my particular situation, I didn't even go to college. When I was graduating high school, I looked at it and I did the numbers in my head. Okay, if I wanted to go to ASU, tuition a year is like what, $25,000, $30,000. I complete it. I get my degree, 4 years. 6 figures plus in debt, right? Now I got to graduate and look for a job, starting salary.
you gotta-
It's going to be a
start a
lot.
business.
Like,
You can start a
so,
business.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Show what that was.
No, I can't just graduate college and start a business ground up.
I did.
Maybe I could. It's going to take years. So I decided, you know what? I'm
That's
going
not
to
true
take.
though.
I'm
That's
going
not true,
to
though. You
take.
can start a business.
Well, this is all opinionated then at the end of the day.
No, it's facts. I started my own business. after
Yeah.
college.
You can start a business, but for it to be profitable and for you to be
I was
able to
profitable.
pay back those 6 figures in debt immediately after.
So why can't you go to college and then become a streamer and pay it off?
No, you
Same
can't.
thing. You're missing my point. It was the
can't, it's just a waste
completion
of
of the.
You can. It's just why would you do that when you could dedicate more time to that craft? Why would I take away from
For the
being
40.
able to give 100% to this if I'm in college trying to study, get my degree, go to class,
would've missed out on
learn?
MW2,
I would
MW3,
have.
everything.
I would have
What's
been
that?
1 foot in, 1 foot out.
You would have missed it. Tell him.
What's
Yeah, I
MW?
also
What's MW?
If he went to college, talk about it, bro. All the games you would have missed, all the clips. like-
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to like. I probably wouldn't have hit my standoff window shot. I probably wouldn't have made it to okay. I'm 50. For what I do particularly, college just didn't seem important. How many of you in here
I
have
agree
a
with this,
degree
bro. I agree with this completely, bro.
for what your job is?
They gonna bullshit.
All of you.
It's Cap. Just Cap right there.
She's lying. She's lying.
She's lying like.
I'm not gonna lie, he's lying too. I can just tell.
Stop. What's your degree?
I have a bachelor's in entertainment business.
And does that apply to your everyday life?
Yeah, I did music for a while. Yeah, definitely.
And did you need that degree to do what you do
I
today?
feel like it helped me. Yeah.
So you made
It helped you. You didn't need it. Bang.
it helped you,
Yeah.
or yes or no. Like,
So-
did
Yes.
you need that degree?
Need? Not necessarily, but it.
No. Bang!
It
Bang!
made me feel better about myself completing that and then going out and doing whatever I wanted to do. That's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily about just college. You can it's something you can stand on. Like, yes, I stand on that. I did that. You know, I could be a content creator. I did this, but I also did this. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Millionaires.
Why the fuck do we keep getting Zoom close-ups of random niggas,
They
bro?
don't need it. It's just
Like, come on, bro.
Not something
statement.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
If I went to college,
All right, I'm not gonna lie, chat.
Prime Fortnite. I would have missed out on COVID.
You would have been working.
I would have missed out on COVID viewership. You have no clue about COVID viewership.
I don't want to know about COVID. What is that?
Yeah, well, I don't want to know either. We are gonna switch this segment now because we're an hour in. I'm not gonna lie. We can finish this video. What are we?